Air conditioning units just like these here are being ripped apart all over Pensacola, Florida here at the Lakeview Center, and the parts are being completely destroyed looking for copper. Now, 25 people who actually work in this building have been relocated to an alternate location for the rest of the day's activities. Alarm systems are being installed not only inside this unit, but also inside the air conditioning to make sure that this won't happen again. Reporting in Pensacola, Florida, I'm Mary Cook, Channel 3 News.
It's Does It Work Wednesday, and coming up we'll see if this aluminum can crusher can actually make you crush 10 cans in 10 seconds or less. Stay tuned to find out. The possibility of a major earthquake happening in Alabama is a mystery that lies far beneath the surface. Seismic activity has been occurring in the Birmingham area longer than many people may realize. Meteorologist Wes Wyatt explains.
I guess if I had to think in Alabama history, an earthquake that probably caused damage, I believe there was one in the early 1900s that was centered in South Carolina, and the outer waves reached Birmingham. If you have an earthquake here, let's say for example Washington D.C., it can be measured in Birmingham, which was a case a few weeks ago. The seismometer at the McQuain Science Center measured the earthquake as it happened.
Major waterways like the Mississippi River have been known to flow backwards due to earthquakes occurring along the New Madrid fault line. Isaac Williams, a geology major at UA, has learned that Alabama may one day be in danger.
Alabama River, Tombigbee River converging down there at Demopolis, so something similar like that could happen if the earthquake was that severe, and that would certainly cause a lot of water resource strain on not only in Tuscaloosa but the whole central and southern part of the state.
It doesn't matter where you are, but in the unlikely event of an emergency like an earthquake happening in our area, experts say the best possible thing to do is get under a sturdy structure like a desk here and wait until conditions have gotten better. Reporting in Tuscaloosa, I'm Mary Cook.
Hey guys, once again I'm Mary Cook coming to you from the Pinson Valley sidelines where the Indians are taking on the Hartsville Tigers. Now last time these two teams met up was for the first round of the playoffs last year. Now I'll be bringing you all the latest information from this matchup as it's coming to you from the sidelines. Back to you guys.
Here's a look at what's going on in the southeast. Tuscaloosa once again 76. Charlotte's much cooler at 55 degrees. Due to the rain is still making its way through that area due to low pressure system that's been giving us this rain for the past few days. And here's a look at it across the satellite. And as you can tell, it's been pushing its way through our area last Monday and Tuesday. And from the other parts, Little Rock, Lake Charles, Louisiana, into Jackson, it's going to be mostly clear just because with the low pressure system moves its way through, better conditions and clear skies is what follows. On the quick cast, what's going on this evening, by 7 p.m., 70 degrees, by 10 o'clock, 60, and by midnight, 55 degrees. There is a chance for fog this evening, so if you're going out, make sure to give yourself some extra time to get to where you need to go safely. It seems to be a quiet time here in Auburn, Alabama, but all that will soon change when the Alpha Psi Rodeo takes place next weekend in the college town, and people are certainly excited about the upcoming event.
Eric Church is coming this weekend. He's the big name, so everybody's very excited about that. I'm excited about that.
Next weekend, thousands of people will use this ticket to get into this field behind me to watch one of country music's biggest names perform live. The area will be busy not only because of the music event, but also due to the university's annual spring football game that takes place the same weekend.
Parking is going to be interesting, but definitely for businesses, it'll mean a lot of business for just community and a lot more tourism.
Reporting from Auburn, Alabama, I'm Mary Cook.
Tyler McConnell was in these exact waters here in Orange Beach, Alabama, about 400 or 500 yards out when he fell off his rented jet ski and was bitten by a bull shark. After climbing back aboard his rented watercraft, he actually pulled himself back to safety ashore.
Sarah Crump is one of many college seniors browsing the job market, with one exception. She has found a job after college with the help from the UA Career Center.
I got on the Crimson Careers website, and they have you can upload your resume and a bunch of other information that you want the companies to know about, like references or a title page.
Crump is one of many students that have decided to move cities in order to find employment. Chad Gentry, an on-campus recruiter for the Career Center, explains this recent trend.
The geographical advantage we have here in Alabama is greater than what I think a lot of people realize. With the university growing and so much of the student body being out of state, we're starting to see other states come here and do some recruiting because, they realize that there is, a pool of talent here that just doesn't want to stay and work in Alabama when they graduate.
With the upcoming move fast approaching, emotions are starting to set in for the young newlyweds.
I'm really excited to go somewhere different and try out different things, but at the same time we're leaving everything that we've always known, and so that's just kind of nervous knowing that you're moving somewhere that you're not familiar with, and you have to meet new people and learn how to do things on your own.
The University of Alabama Career Center is located in room 330 here in the Ferguson Center. Or for more information, you can always log on to career.ua.edu. Reporting in Tuscaloosa, I'm Mary Cook. For most Walmart shoppers, when they're getting out of their cars, they're thinking about their grocery list and what they're going to need inside, not worried about getting held up at gunpoint, which for two young women, that's exactly what has happened here this afternoon.
Evening, everyone. My name is Mary Cook, and I'm coming to you from the Hueytown sidelines here, where the hometown team is taking on the Mobile, Alabama LaFleur Rattlers. It's going to be a great game tonight, and it's making history, actually, because both teams have never before played in a game against each other. So stay tuned. I'll be giving you all the latest updates from the sidelines. Back to you guys.
I know a lot of families got a lot of soda cans lying around, and you just don't want to deal with trying to stomp them down for recycling.
Well, we may have the solution to that problem, because we came across a device claiming to crush 10 cans in 10 seconds. Not bad. But does it work, or will a simple test crush the claim? Let's find out.
If you love sodas, but you don't love the pile of cans that are left behind, this may be just what you've been waiting for. The Can Crusher. Here's how it works. You load, you crush, the cans fall out of the bottom, then you reload. It holds 10 cans and promises to crush them in 10 seconds. But does it work? To find out, we grabbed a bunch of cans, a stopwatch, and we asked Mary Cook to get started.
Drill an identical hole 4 inches.
After reading the directions, she realized that there's a little assembly and mounting involved. Once finished, it was time for crushing. On her first try, she crushed about 6 cans in 10 seconds. We try again. Yep, another 6 cans in 10 seconds. And the third time around, you guessed it, 6 cans in 10 seconds. So no luck with the 10-second claim on the box.
It was very difficult to actually crush 10 cans in 10 seconds.
But in the end, Mary gives the Can Crusher a thumbs up.
In an everyday situation where you have one drink, okay, you want to go and crush it, I think it would work well.
Rhonda Robinson, America Now.